My work pressure is big. If you look at this sentence, you may understand every single word and the grammar seems fine, but why does the sentence still sound unnatural? Because this sentence was probably built in Chinese first. The speaker started with a Chinese structure and then replaced every single word with an English one. A more natural way to express the same idea would be, I have been under a lot of pressure at work lately. Notice what changed. We didn't replace pressure and big with better words. We changed the whole structure and built a sentence around the chunk. Be under a lot of pressure. A chunk is a group of words that commonly appear together and can be reused as a unit. Instead of creating every sentence word by word, you start with a pattern that English already gives you. Here's another example. My time is really tight. This sentence is totally understandable, but this sentence has two different meanings. If you want to express you are really busy, you don't have much time, you can say I'm short on time, or I run out of time. But if you want to express you have a lot of things arranged in advance, you can say my schedule is tight. So as you can see from that example, if you start speaking English by thinking of a Chinese structure and replacing every Chinese word with English ones, then the English you're speaking may be having two different meanings. The person listening to you can be confused, having no idea what you actually want to express. But does that mean translation is always bad? Actually, I don't think so. Translation is a great way for us to learn a foreign language because our first language is always the greatest tool for us to acquire different information, including learning a different language. What the real problem is that we rely way too much on word-for-word translation. Sometimes it doesn't work, especially when it comes to learning a foreign language. So when you start speaking English, the problem is probably not because you have translated every single word into English. The problem is that you don't know enough chunks for you to choose from when you try to speak English. Chunks are a huge part of your English speaking ability, so practicing them is definitely important. At least now in this video, you have learned a couple of chunks, like I am under a lot of pressure, I'm short on time, or I run out of time. Then you can start practicing your spoken English by using these chunks on your own. Let me just give you one example. I am under a lot of pressure lately because I spent all of my time on the final project at school, but I still have no idea how to do it. It's only 3 days left and the deadline is coming, so I'm really anxious. I'm running out of time and I don't think I can deal with this on my own. That's why I want to seek help from my teachers. I hope she could help me with this. I try my best to give you guys an example by using chunks we have learned previously. It's actually not as easy as you guys see. I practiced multiple times. And when you guys accumulate different chunks on your own, you can start doing something like I did. Probably you may fail to speak fluent English the first time, but as long as you keep practicing, gradually you're going to understand and be able to use different chunks in right context. It's a slow process, but I believe it's the right thing to do. Our goal is not to speak perfect English, nor avoid speaking Chinglish the first day we practice. It's impossible. Our goal is to turn English we can understand into English we can actually use and speak in real life. It's a long journey, it's a slow process, but as long as you guys keep practicing, you will gradually be able to speak fluent English one day.